Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Thank you. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottama Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tattvajaya Udirayet. Okay, reading from the 7th canto of the Srimad Bhagvatam, 6th chapter, text 10. Konvata Trishnam Visiret. Konvata Trishnam Vishriyet. Konvata Trishnam Vishiret. Pranebhyo piya ipsita. Pranebhyo piya ipsita. Yam krinati asubi prashtais. Yam krinati asubi prashtais. Taskaraha sevakovanik. Konvata trisnam vishiret. Pranebhyo piya ipsita. Yam krinati asubi prashtais. Taskaraha sevakovanik. Somebody like to repeat that. Anebhyo pipsita. Yam krinati ipsitai. Taskara sevakovanik. Konvata Trishnam Vishrayat. Pranebhyo ipsita. Yam krinati asubi distai. Taskara seva kovanik. Konvata Trishnam Vishyat. Panebhyopi ya ipsita. Yam krinati asubhi vichtais. Taskara seva kovanik. Mataji? Okay. Word for word. Ka, who, nu, indeed. Artha Trishnam, a strong desire to acquire money. Visriyat, can give up. Pranebhyaha, then life. Api, indeed. Ya, which. Ipsitaha, more desired. Yam, which. Krinati, tries to acquire. Asubhihi, with his own life. Prashtaihi, very dear. Taskaraha, a thief. Sevakaha, professional servant. Vanik, a merchant. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace Srila Prabhupada. His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Okay. Translation is, money is so dear that one conceives of money as being sweeter than honey. Therefore, who can give up the desire to accumulate money, especially in household life? Thieves, professional servants, soldiers, in brackets, and merchants try to acquire money even by risking their very dear lives. Purport. How money can be dearer than life is indicated in this verse. Thieves may enter the house of a rich man to steal money at the risk of their lives. Because of trespassing, they may be killed by guns or attacked by watchdogs, but still they try to commit burglary. Why do they risk their lives? Only to get some money. Similarly, a professional soldier is recruited into the army, and he accepts such service with the risk of dying on the battlefield, only for the sake of money. In the same way, merchants go from one country to another on boats at the risk of their lives, or they dive into the water of the sea to collect pearls and valuable gems. Thus, it is practically proved that everyone will admit that money is sweeter than honey. One may risk everything to acquire money, and this is especially true of rich men who are too attached to household life. Formerly, of course, the members of the higher castes, the Brahmanas, Kshatriyas, and Vaishyas, everyone but the Shudras, were trained in the Gurukula to adhere to a life of renunciation and sense control by practicing brahmacharya and mystic yoga. Then they were allowed to enter household life. There have consequently been many instances in which great kings and emperors have given up household life. Although they were extremely opulent and were the masters of the king of kingdoms, they could give up all their possessions because they were trained as brahmacharis. Prahlad Maharaj's advice is therefore very appropriate. Kumara charet pranyo dharman bhagavatan niha Dulabam manusham janma tadapi adruvam attaram. One who is sufficiently intelligent should use the human body or human form of body from the very beginning of life. In other words, from the tender age of childhood to practice the activities of devotional service, giving up all other engagements. The human body is most rarely achieved, and although temporary like other bodies, it is meaningful because in human life one can perform devotional service. Even a slight amount of sincere devotional service can give one complete perfection. Human society should take advantage of this instruction. Let me read the translation again. Money is so dear that one conceives of money as being sweeter than honey. Therefore, who can give up the desire to accumulate money, especially in household life? Thieves, professional servants, soldiers in brackets, and merchants try to acquire money, even at risking their very own lives. Om Jnana Timirandasya Gnanjana Shalakaya Chakshu Militam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobhistam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Svayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Swapadam Dikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Uda Padakamalam Shri Gurum Vaishnavam Cha Shri Rupam Sagajatam Sahagana Raghunatam Vitam Tam Sajivam Satvaitam Savadutam Parijana Saitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padam Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakam Vitam Cha. He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namoste Tapta Kanchana Gurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Jaitam Suratupango Mama Manda Mate Gati Matsavasva Padam Bojo Radha Madana Mohano. I was born in darkest ignorance, but my spiritual master opened my eyes with the brightest torch of absolute knowledge and pure love. I therefore offer him my humble obeisance. By his mercy, a lame man can cross mountains and a dumb man can speak verses. Mukam karoti vachalam pangum lagate girim kripa tamaham vande shri gurum dinataranam. I also offer my humble obeisance unto the spiritual master, my spiritual master, His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prashna Bhutale Srimakte Bhaktivedanta Swami Miti Namane. Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nivesesha Shunyavadi Paschacha Desatarine. Last but not least, I offer my humble obeisance to all Vaishnavas. By your mercy, I shall speak the truth, which is always kind and useful. Vanchakalpa taribhyascha kripa sindubhya evacha tikanam pavanebhyo vaishnavibhyo namo namaha. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Okay. Right. So, first thing that came to my mind when I read this verse was a song, actually. It goes, best things in life are for free, but you can give it to the birds and bees. Now give me money, that's all I want. You know who sang that song? Oh, Doksha Parfu. No, it's it was the Beatles covering a song by Smokey Robinson. It's a philosophy of many people in the world that they put their importance on money. Now, money is so important that if you go to, that I noticed when I was at the airport coming to Karuna Bhavan or to Glasgow. Actually, I come from Croatia, so I had to stop over, change flights at Germany. And I couldn't find an English newspaper except for this one. You know what that is? That is the Financial Times. and it's one paper just dedicated to money. In America, you have the Wall Street Journal. Oh, okay. And in Italy, they have something called Il Sole 24 Ore, so which translated literally means the sun 24 hours a day. All right, I know I sang that the Beatles song that about money was they actually redeemed themselves, because later on they did a song called "You Can't Buy Me Love." Okay. Right. Funnily enough, talking about money, the Money is the driving force behind the sale of arms, pharmaceutical products, meat. The meat industry practically controls the food industry. So there's the there is a lust for and without which takes away respect from the people who procure and furnish these goods, to operate without any respect for anybody. Now, greed. What does greed destroy? It destroys common sense, because it takes away your sanity. You just need more and more and more, and it doesn't stop until you get it. How far will people go to get money? Well, as the text says here, some people are willing to risk their lives in order to get money. Here, the examples are soldiers, or you can call them mercenaries in today's terms, or dogs of war, as in American terminology. Thieves, yes, thieves. I think is not. I don't think here it is limited to just men who wear black mask and break into your house, but thieves are even in how do you call it? Installed in our leaders today. If you think about it, how much money they spend on goods like arms, for example. There's always a kickback that they can benefit from. I don't know if our Prime Minister actually answers the queries, but there is what you call it, evidence that now here we that is corruption. It is known that acquiring money that way is illegal. It says here, Prabhupada says that merchants go from one country to another by boat. I know, and he would travel the seven seas to sell his goods. He was a cloth merchant. Okay, that's why I never met him. Okay, but today we have a